Hey everyone, and welcome back to KirkToriStory. Today we have something very special, a first look at cabin 15206 on the brand new Norwegian Aqua. This is a wheelchair accessible balcony stateroom, and we're giving you a detailed tour of the space, the accessibility features, and of course, the amazing balcony view. If you're curious about accessible cruising or just love checking out cruise cabins, you're in the right place. So let's take a look. So we're here at balcony cabin 15206, which is an accessible unit. We'll just check out what this room is like. Wow. Right off the bat, you can just see how welcoming and how bright it is. And you can fit your scooter or your wheelchair right over here on the side. We'll just do a quick general walkthrough to get a sense, and then I'll just look at some specifics in a minute. So I have been invited by a guest who is currently on board, and they've given me access to look at the room. So I'm not going to be looking directly in the closets or inside of the cupboard space, and that's only for their privacy. But you can see that we have a covered balcony. There is the water slide that you can see right over here coming by. Down at the bottom half, you may or may not be able to see, but if anybody were in the water slide, you'd be able to see them going by. So that could add a little bit of fun for you should you be sitting on the balcony. And you see beautiful, comfortable chairs and a great view. So you can see right down onto the deck into one of those infinity pools outside. And we'll just go out and specifically see the view that you would get from here. One thing about the angle is that you are able to see into other cabin views. You see right down. See, there's a few people in the pool. Those are the infinity pools down at the bottom. Lots of space here. So you have a table and chairs here, so you can have in-cabin food delivered to your room, maybe for breakfast or food delivered from any of the restaurants. And again, we are in somebody's private cabin, and I have been invited to show you this cabin, but you can see that the luggage is actually displayed right underneath. It's one difference that we see about the design of this particular ship. Over here, we have a desk area and a pull-out drawer, the telephone here, and we have some of the different plugs. And again, I will not be opening up the drawers, but it looks very spacious. I imagine that there is a refrigerator behind here. We have a hair dryer. And happy birthday to the guest that is gracious enough to show us their cabin. We have some great hooks, nice and convenient. We have a door press here, which is at the scooter level, so it can open and close outside, and then lights into the bathroom. And then we have the closet for your clothing, and I would also imagine that the safe is in there as well. So again, wheelchair accessible cabin. So we have the towels, we have really convenient handrails here. Everything is at a great level. Lots of storage. I would imagine down here that we have the garbage. We have hand soap. We have the controls for the room. We have a 120 volt here. Lots of handrails. We have a seat inside of the shower. In the shower, we do not have the direct overhead, but we do have the handheld. And we have the body wash and shampoo. And I like the fact here that you can easily just wheel yourself directly in. Beautiful lighting. Lots of hooks on the back of the door. And here we are again. We're located on the 15th floor. And we are located right here, 15206. You can have some controls here. Do not disturb, make up the room, and then of course you can open and close the door. And what else is really cool about here is that there was a doorbell to let us in. So I'm just going to go right back out, just show you how this door opens. Oops. I guess I should have practiced that one. Just open it. It opens automatically. And again, it does have a doorbell over here. I don't know if you heard that, but we'll do it again. There you go. So, there you have it. Again, 15206. If you found this tour helpful, be sure to like and subscribe because we have several more cabin tours coming your way from the Norwegian Aqua. Let us know in the comments if you have any questions, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.